Together, let's embark on a scientific exploration of yoga, where you are the scientist, your heart is the laboratory, and you are the outcome. Welcome to Meditate with Daaji. In this series, Daaji has introduced us to various aspects of heartfulness. He has also told us about attitudes which can help us on our life's journey. Also, how to deal with issues that may create problems. Today, Daaji will talk about a very common problem that all of us face. This is anger. Anger and rage do not allow clear thinking. In the absence of clear thinking, imagine the kinds of decisions you will make. In the absence of flourishing good qualities, what sort of destiny do you build? When you lose the purity of your intentions, how can you weave a destiny with the divine? The Buddha once said, "Someone may use unkind words and may try to humiliate you, but that is his problem. If you react, you are a slave. Don't react." End of story. Instead of being a slave, learn to master your emotions. By becoming fully aware of your own anger and developing a greater understanding, it is perhaps possible to deal with anger effectively. Let's watch this film to get a greater insight into anger.
Anger. Have you ever been angry on someone? Have you avoided this anger? Could you have avoided it? Anger is such an energy which is natural. It's like passion. Once this energy oozes out from within, energy of anger, it's difficult to destroy it because no energy can be destroyed. It's a law of nature. But certainly we can transform this energy, convert this ugly energy of anger into such a beautiful flower of compassion. Do you want to understand the steps behind this anger? Let us say you have some desire. You had some expectation from your loved one. They could not fulfill that expectation or your desire. It makes you sad. To certain individuals, the sadness results in anger. Such an individual becomes really fearful actually. Though they're about to cast fears on others, but they themselves become so fearful about their own self. Only solution I find is to allow this energy of anger to get sublimated into something else. When we wait a bit patiently, prayerfully, during that moment, which is of course I do agree that it's so difficult, but there are moments if you can take back that moment and say, okay, I will not get upset now, I will not be angry now, and you reflect on, you meditate perhaps, then what will happen? This anger will slowly change its face. It will slowly change its color. It will become more compassionate. And when this transformation happens, I personally change. In its evolutionary and transformative phase, instead of casting my anger upon others, I introspect and discover my own mistakes, and with true regret, I start transforming myself for the better. It's only through understanding, right understanding, correct thinking, and focusing ourselves core of our heart. That's when I can say, wow, I have won over the anger. So it is given by God, it is given by nature. It's up to us how we can transform it and make it better. One way of transforming this energy is to take a pause, take a break for a moment. You are about to get angry. That's when if you take a pause and say, okay, maybe I should get or express my anger tomorrow. Let me study the situation. You're buying time and analyze the whole situation, and perhaps if it was your fault, you will thank God, wow, I had this 1 hour to brood over, and thank God I didn't get angry. The original usage of this anger should have been for the transformation of individual self, but we always use it to correct other persons. So this pause between arousal of anger and actually lashing out that anger is necessary phase. Another way is, what happens to a man or a woman who is angry? Two things happens. Their fists get tightened up, right? So next thing, moment you know that you're about to get angry, let loose your hands. Offer that energy to nature. Another thing happens when you're about to get angry, your jaws gets tightened up. So drop your jaw, let go of it. Physiologically, if we can implement within those 5 minutes, you cannot get angry. Though you have every reason to get angry and be upset, but you now have a mastery over anger, over your emotion. So thus you are protecting yourself not only mentally, you are also protecting yourself physically. Right understanding of the other person's intentions. And from my side, correct thinking leading me to this right understanding will prevent us from becoming a society of angry individuals or families of angry people.
And now, Daaji will walk us through relaxation and meditation.
So, if you are all comfortable, sit in comfortable posture as you like. Please gently close your eyes. Now, wiggle your toes if you can. Pay your attention towards your feet. Feel the energy arising from Mother Earth and entering your system through feet. Imagine that it is entering and helping you relax your feet, your ankle, your lower feet, calf muscles, and your knees. Let this energy move upward. The thigh be relaxed. Your hips. Let this energy move upward to your lower back. Let this area be relaxed. Let it travel upward, all the way to your shoulders. Let the entire back be relaxed. Now, imagine that energy is entering and helping you relax in the abdominal area. Your chest area. Feel how the shoulders are melting away. Let this energy descend to your upper arms, your elbow, lower arms, palms, and your fingertips. Feel the body From neck down to your feet is relaxed now. Let this energy move your neck muscles. See how they're relaxing now. Let this energy move upward further. Your facial muscles. So your eyelids are completely relaxed. Eyebrows, your forehead, nose, your lips, your earlobes, and the crown of your head. You see now, the whole energy is now invigorating around the whole system from top to toe. Now, gently focus your attention towards the heart and imagine that the light, the source of divine light, is already present in your heart, which is pulling your attraction inward. While you have this idea in your mind, please don't exert yourself so much. Be very gentle. If thoughts do arise, simply remind yourself that you are meditating on the presence of this source of divine light, which is already present in the heart. I'll be transmitting to you this pranahuti. Most of you will be able to feel this presence, and you'll be able to appreciate the outcome of this session. Please continue with this meditation for half hour. When it is over, I'll announce that's all. That's all. Please make a note of how you felt. Let's write our observations.
You have been meditating with Daaji for a few months now on Astha Bhajan channel. We would like to present a few very useful books that Daaji has authored and published, so that you can read and enhance your understanding and make your spiritual practice better with each day. The first of these books is The Heartfulness Way by Daaji and Joshua Pollock. As we maneuver the many demands of a stressful lifestyle, we often sense challenges that seem difficult to overcome on our own. How do we find the wisdom, strength, and courage to be able to keep our balance and handle inner turmoil when things spin out of control? Ensconced in India's ageless spiritual tradition, Kamlesh D. Patel, or Daaji, presents some of the most practical ways to achieve a high quality of inner life through the Heartfulness Way. This book is an illuminating series of conversations where Daaji reveals the core principles of heartfulness practice and philosophy to Joshua Pollock, a heartfulness practitioner and trainer. We welcome you to explore the Heartfulness Way.